Dr. Lamise waba o educate sa GHone journalist na obeka seti a okujeto ablakwa over speed Ghana passport no madema no.
I think because she generalized and said Ghanaians are not serious for that move, I think it makes someone like me want to respond, and then maybe some education would help her.
NPP flag bearer aspirant Bryan Acheampong odon so say about me NPP for omo ba be dia konwa Ghana hanom na dollars e wo 4 Ghana cedis omo fi akonwa so no dollars akwa do 17 Ghana cedis into omo nsan repeat candidate
ye fa dollar no from 4 ye pam ye fi aban mu na dollar no was 17 anti ye repeat candidate enko ye mai
hit the subscribe button no for bell notification to on na fi you walk you through the stories. Welcome back to AfriPulse TV Abusia. Some for slide and I say. Say we are back. Say I mean say any informations that what I say. Informations day we have to come and then work for you. A city me be here my edema. Informations they will media no so. Relax relax. Now if you hear and I am both stories no short and farm out. Now if you want happen out there. Obviously right now Ghana ha speed any Ghana right now but so na oguso trend what I say. I show speed is still trending in Ghana here. Is a oba hakowi you know saga be lots of things have happened what I say. Into the wako we cry and still na oguso yebubu ni stream no be here Ghana ha no. Yen na ya we say Enrali Muhammad of GHone oba be blast you could ta blackwa e was Ghana passport now almost somebody must speed say be anytime oba na dey so oba Ghana bia onkonko hiam visa no.
2 cents to it. Listen, let's get serious as a country. You like this country, we don't be serious. Somebody comes to Ghana, understood. He's a streamer. He's putting Ghana on the global map. He's doing whatever. Then the person comes to Ghana for a day or two, and then you shove the Ghanaian passport into the person's hands. When you're serious, Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, he was somebody that we had high expectations of. You shove a Ghanaian passport into the hands of somebody who is streaming, who is embarking on his own personal thing. Okay, they're coming to jump on our jollof, coming to jump on our Black Star Square. What has it done to our GDP? What has it added to our economy? Woody Maya has been putting Ghana on the map globally. Have you seen that he's gone to America and the Americans have shoved him an American passport?
Later, I was saying about Pacho, it was Kasana over Kassatia, Okujato Ablakwa.
So this morning on GH Today, I shared an opinion on a decision by the Ghanaian government to issue you as YouTuber Speed with a Ghanaian passport. I concede, however, that some of my comments were overboard and unsavory, and that I sincerely apologize to the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, as I apologize to viewers who were offended.
Abusia, Dr. Lamise. What would name this particular doctor? No, on an judge, it was Candidate versus Makola, Dr. Ntika Chiabumbe. So, how almost serious now, Yamayeno. On an judge, it was
Please carry on.
Your Honor, we have choose people, we call him Minister, we call him MP. That time, that man go to this thing, Parliament, to go and make law for the Ghana. If in Ghana we have make all the law, why have you tell the man to go and make law? All the law in this thing, constitution, we have not make already. We have make it. That's not what the man go to do. So what the man go there, what he do? He go and eat Ghana money. Bahat. Your Honor, if the man is even come to pass the road, he blink this thing, some car in front of him.
Thank you for the...
And the car do...
Thank you. So...
Wapa out oba be educate sa presenter no sa journalist na obeka seti Okujeto Ablakwa if he was about out about the patch. Dr. Lamise say nka asemu nke mfa ne ho ati ati but how and sem no air corner he has to come out and then educate people. Now if he was here educate Lili Muhammad non so bia no nim what's really going on. Dr. Lamise or say I show speed na Lili Muhammad ka say sa stream no be here Ghana hanom no e den na dey up to our GDP development ben e dey magana no. Dr. Lamise say Lili Muhammad on theory na if you want continuity no understanding say I show speed the followers the subscribers no also say Ghana's population the YouTube subscribers over 50 million people what you say okay Instagram the Twitter any social media platforms now following ni boma times 2 of Ghana's population. Ghana I think getting closer to 35 million and the YouTube subscribers also saying the population of Ghana. What I say, Intino about the year BBC Ghana no showcasing Ghana to the world now no. Now some few years ago, na Ghana millions of dollars. The must CNN say be ya advertise Ghana omo platforms so. Enti say show speed aba Ghana na oba be streaming. Na ni viewers more all over the world. How our Ghana ye living life e wa hanoma. Senka we nka boni bia anymore. Enka sa advertisements na elinti ekotua millions of dollars edma CNN for no. I show speed aba yama yin free because the streams no oko views are YouTuber and then I'm 4.something million. Enti yenya advertising way free a didn't yet see yakasatia. Na oko foreign countries na amount for ko feel say oba Africa ha Africa yene anantwie yene mpongo yene nre yene tortoise no ene edadan baako omunim say Africa on wealthy place omunim say Africa crown internet near technology any anom near ade enti say speed aba Africa no aba be stream aba Ghana aba be stream live amani viewers bia we ring e de Ghana or see we crown a advantage de Ghana for what I say because or sell Ghana to new investors, or sell Ghana to new millionaires, new billionaires. What I say because Gen Z is na ebano. Social media is no more fari bibia. Gen Z is don't so money be kese passing 34. What I say, enti a advantage. Clad in Ghana say Gen Z is no more all over the world. You know, on the babe notice new man air cost for Ghana.
All right, guys. So I saw a video of a lady, a GHone lady, ranting about Acheampong's visit to Ghana and why it was unnecessary for us to have, for Ghana to have given him a passport or a citizenship. As NBC you know, but I think because she generalized and said Ghanaians are not serious for that move, I think it makes people, someone like me, want to respond, and then maybe some education would help her. So, for starters, you see, if you put Acheampong's following together, his subscribers alone on YouTube alone together, it is bigger than the population of Ghana. He has over 50 million subscribers, and Ghana's population is less than 35 million. When you put all the media houses in Ghana together, if they are all doing their peak programs at the same time and they are reaching out to the people of Ghana, even at our peak, we are nowhere close. Today I checked the video and it is over 4 million views. For if you don't know what the gentleman has done for Ghana, Ghanaians would have paid. You see, just a few years ago, we're paying millions of dollars to advertise on CNN. This young man has come to our country to freely advertise Ghana's tourist sites. And beyond, he didn't come to advertise tourist sites. He came to sell an experience of what Ghana is and what Ghana has to offer to the world. For us, for free, to the rest of the world. In the past, decades ago, people have perceived Africa as a poor country, a poor continent, and things coming here are unworthy and etc. And here is scary, no technology, people cannot invest here, cannot work here. But he has come to stream live in Ghana for hours. Within 48 hours has done things that decades of campaigns has not been able to do. He is harvesting the next generation of millionaires, billionaires, investors, the Gen Zs, for us for free. So if you ask the question, what has he added to the GDP or the GDP of the country? This is what he has done for us. He has harvested the next generation of investors, the next generation of tourists, the next generation of politicians to fall in love with Ghana. Let's talk about the Independence Square. He went to do a flip on the Independence Star, in front of the Independence Star at the Independence Square. Do you know what conversation he has started about Pan-Africanism, about the spirit and what Dr. Kwame Nkrumah stood for, just by doing that thing? Do you know visiting?
Oh yeah, no, I say, so we a media personality, we a journalist, we a blogger, na sa opesa won kasanfa about speed, the stream no be ye no, any Ghana passport I pese enfa man no. Opesa won kasanfa something like this one. Before you talk, no, go and then do deep research. Say be obet nya gather facts and say no about ababe kasa. Memma me kasa chabi to senya. Afakoto PK chewing gama or you know.
You see, if you are a media person, a journalist, and you want to do a rant like this, it is always prudent and wise that you do thorough deep research about the impact. If you're going to question impact, do a thorough research about the impact. If you're going to insult a strategic minister who thinks that this is a good opportunity, you see, what the West does. If they see that there's a talented person in our country and this person's skill we need to harvest, they automatically help you get naturalized or become a citizen of the country. So we have a lot of Africans playing for Europe. That's naturalizing. We have gotten somebody who tells us that 50% of himself is from Ghana. He's a 50% Ghanaian. Now, this guy is an ambassador, a free person. He's an institution when it comes to the attention economy, the new gold. So, ignorance, once again. TV is dying, if you don't know. Radio is dying. The space you are occupying is dying. The new place is where this guy belongs. And he is an institution. The whole I don't want to do this because GH1, I have friends there. Bolare is a friend. Nanaya is a friend. Santok is a friend. Santok I know has, but the truth must be told. If you are asking for knowledge and understanding, then we have to answer these questions. He is an institution when it comes to the attention economy, which is the gold, the new gold of the future. This guy is the king there. And he has come to our country and he says, this is his country. And to bait him, he's advertising for us for free. And to bait him, we choose to give him a passport. Anytime this guy raises the passport to his subscribers, his following, he is indirectly telling his people that the place to go is Ghana. The place to have fun is Ghana. The place to have an experience is Ghana. And you think this is useless in your mind. You think this is a useless cause. And you talk about Wodimaya. How is Wodimaya selling America for America to give him a passport? So, even in your analysis, incoherent. Like, I say, emotion. You are speaking with emotions without fully appreciating the wisdom in what is happening. I expect more from a journalist of your stature on a platform such as GH1, that you do some research. Ask, ever since the guy did his streaming, how many people have searched for Ghana? What has been the movement of traffic on the internet? There are receipts for these things, so you can search. You can let your producer search for you. Nipa Sen has searched ever since the guy did his streaming. How impactful has it been? What are the impacts we will reap going forward? Look, this is an opportunity for businessmen to capitalize on what he has done. Now, people are craving the experiences he sold, so people want to come for massage. So Ghana can just easily capitalize on this and open different joints. Every waterfall in every region that we have can have a massage parlor. Somebody can just go and invest in Hamamat's shea butter museum and then replicate it across the region. These are amazing business opportunities that this guy has done for us for free. Even the revenues he generated from the streams, he says he's going to redonate to causes within these countries he's visited. And your problem is that he's received a passport. Like, what kind of thinking? Like, how low can we think? And we are rather thinking we are very intelligent and smart, and we are critiquing a strategic minister who has seen this opportunity and chooses to use it to corner the guy so that the guy will go further and market Ghana in spite of all the African countries he's visited. This is the country that has given him a passport. So when he goes, it is Ghana. Already he's declared he's a Ghanaian, partially. The people around him, most of them are Ghanaians. Then he has a Ghanaian passport. Before he came to Ghana, he was moving to places saying he's a Ghanaian. Anybody he meets, he says, "Oh, I'm a Ghanaian," and he says, "Oh, my father, my uncle is a king." He's been telling those jokes already. Now, this is an opportunity for us to cement this, to use an ambassador like Acheampong to market ourselves to the diasporans. You see, the year of return marketed us to some specific diasporans who could invest. But this guy has gone further, and he did it in record time of streaming. A short time made this magnificent impact. And we are not applauding the organizers and the strategic thinkers of this. We are criticizing, and we are not criticizing with intellectual arguments and facts. We are being emotional. Somebody talked about, I heard somebody also on social media talk about the cast. People thought that we were poor and we are beggars. Now this guy comes along and then they display in record time, show the rest of the world some cars that are here. Whether you like it or not, it gives a different mindset about who we are as a people. That people in Ghana drive these cars. There are people in Ghana, they know themselves that years and decades of work will not give them. Some of the people watching live stream will know that they can never have or touch these cars. But there are people in this Ghana who have them. There are people, Ghana could stream live. We have 5G. That means they can do business here, live here, and work in the rest serve their, to the rest of the world. And we are not applauding Honorable Samuel Akudjeto Ablakwa. We are insulting his intelligence because we have platform. This is a shame. This surprising shame to anyone who has this myopic thinking. This is a shame and unfortunate. I remind you that let's put Ghana first. Not our interests, not our agendas. Ghana.
Also, be a blasting Lily Mohammed. Personally, me heard that particular video now all blasted Kujeta Black one. I was shocked. More than why Sane Sakodi a kick me. I was shocked. What I say? It's a pastor Dr. Lamise and so I don't know about this particular conversation. I'm out for a blasting Lily Mohammed. A pastor on what's in about outer. Or about apologizing because speed is still not here or Ghana. As so fast on a baby little, as so fast on a baby little, because a baby show called Taiwan Ghana. Or Bible show how I got a live life out there. A profund who say any Acheampong any entry and at that time back. There was let's know what you think about in some Dr. Lamise or the Bible trouble. I felt with me and found called Bryan Acheampong and found on a camp. William Bryan Acheampong also or aspires NPP form delegates number 12 by the amount of this 31st January. Now if we're about a flag bearer of NPP party. Now next elections 2028 onwards nearly the party na wako campaign unim say na anu years don't go sign peace straight say about one or mobile beto no ne obewi ni bia no they should all accept it in good faith and then rally behind that particular person. Now Bryan Acheampong about outer through direct shit we were indirect more than saying you are the sniper or the target not to bow me also now all targets no oh shoot no one fan chain and fan right and fan left or go direct or say I did the NPP 4 time no I do the catch the Ghana for say or a branch special branch you on or economist you on man or the name be running mate or the name be the vice president. Na some man we no obetimi aboama economy no aye easy obetimi aboama economy no aye soft as in pokuya e wo Ghana ha say be Ghana ha no obi life e be enjoyable but omo ba be akonya Ghana ha no na Ghana cedis no o dey calculate with dollars and na 4 Ghana cedis. After 8 years of move here, $1 at me jump it, and a grow a do 17 Ghana cities. Bring that moving a man Ghana for 2 abano, edit NPP during the 2024 elections. Intino, Serbia will make his mistake in the moment saying Kolusu about 20. They shouldn't repeat the same candidates. I was ready to read you next in Bryan Acheampong. Okay.
Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Now the office, the office of the vice president. Nipa 100,000 Napco. Yentimen Jomuka at the office of the vice president. I'm a yellow election. I told some yellow. I could forward to say all the branch be back. I'm a number Shisha Ghana Sika. I'm a moye day. I'm a odia hotoye day. A brain. Ye $5 no from 4. Yeah, pamu ye fi aban na dollar no was 17. Yama how much? The economy no na run na fa win election ma wo ho ye dey 54 e dey account 17. E profile your line e wo Ministry of Finance e gina e konso e job sika areho ye dey pamu ye. Ye say fertilizer na beje ye. Ye lusu wo ba subi ho no subi ye due bro wo ho ye go lusu ye vote akofo. Kwada so ha ebro ahin ye bia wa ha circle I lose to over 20,000 ye bia bro circle sa propaganda no enko ba bia muma ye fanto nche ye nina kwada so ye mature constituency ye nim and some ni bi wo hono mo ye ntimi fa ya no enka wo platform so stage so and so ye nina ye wa ha ye nim ne ma ko so ye lose ye anti ye repeat candidate enko ye mai.
NPP now NPP. Do you agree with Insana Bryan Acheampong and I say you don't agree? And be an name a business. Say the American. The Biamecan because I catch NPP for this or man your own best position for a very long time because information if you come most of the time no they sound and then look negative. So So far, I haven't seen any positive message if you're my camp, but the only positive message I from them, time at the D, every advice you almost say NPP person, associating on they should be steady, you know. What I say, but opportunity be a Kennedy, Japan, Benya, or blasted about me. Opportunity about me, and so almost sing Benya, almost blasted Kennedy. Opportunity other aspirants, Benya, almost go through shit. Does it look well? Does it look attractive? The question is for the gods. Let us know what you think. Oh, this particular story. Oh yeah. Now if you want to the needy, now I hit the subscribe button and I feel the bell notifications on. Say be updates you'll be notified wherever you are. Now if you want to be updated on your mind, happy out there. Thank you for watching this one and then see you again very soon.